Did I film this intro right after filming the intro for the other video? Yes. Did I change my clothes to fake as if I'm doing this on another day? Absolutely not. Hi, I'm Andrea Di Can. I'm a photographer and videographer living in Berlin, and I'm working on a very cool project. A video series with interviews of artists who have moved to another country, and also an exhibition which will be in Berlin in May. If you haven't watched the first video about the project, you can do so here or there in one of those corners. If you already did, amazing. Hit that like button or gently push it, whatever floats your boat. And I hope you enjoy the second part of the behind the scenes.
Hello.
Hello.
This is incredible. Did you see that, Brian? Yeah. Did you see the media camera?
I hope you can hear what I'm saying because I'm right next to traffic. I just did a working session with a good friend of mine and we finalized the selection for 3 of the 5 artists, and now I'm going to get some supplies. I need to get a big map to transport the prints for the exhibition, and I will do that now. Let's see what I find. I'm on my way to an interview, the 4th one of the series, with the lovely Jo. Very excited. I am late. I shouldn't actually be filming this right now because I should be out the door. Sorry, Jo. I'm on my way. Oh, I'm almost on my way. I need to get my equipment together. I've been sick for the past, 10 days. At the beginning of this week, today is Friday, I didn't have any voice. I couldn't speak at all and was just plain sick. I was just sick. It wasn't fun. And I'm annoyed about that because I couldn't do all the things that I should be doing for the exhibition. I couldn't finish what I wanted to finish. So I'm driving. Yeah, I will be driven. I'm not driving myself. To Jo to do the interview, and tomorrow there's also gonna be a event that I'm gonna be filming for Jo to include that in the interview. And on Sunday, which is the day after tomorrow, I will have the interview with Mihaela. She's also a Romanian artist and she does jewelry, and we're gonna film that. And I have to have a quick turnaround on the edits, especially on the pictures, because there's not that long until the exhibition and I need to get those prints. But yeah, let's go and do the interview with Jo. So I'm a bit nervous. I will send out the second order of the prints. I had to do it in 2 parts. I sent out yesterday the first order for the prints for the exhibition. The website, like the platform that I chose, didn't have all the sizes that I need. I need 3 different sizes for the exhibition, and they just had 1 size. They had some weird sizes, like I need 50 by 70 centimeters. I think they had 50 by 75. What's up with those 5 centimeters? Why are those 5 centimeters there? Like, am I supposed to snip them myself off? Wait. I don't know. Anyways, I feel myself putting it off and I'm not exactly sure why. I guess the second I send out that order, it will get even more real for me in a way, which means I will get more nervous because it's very soon. I think it's exactly 2 weeks when the exhibition will open. Yeah, I kept putting off feeling nervous because I still have so much to do. I need to focus. I cannot focus on my feelings of being nervous. So I need to focus on actually getting those tasks done. But now I guess that I will get to be a bit more nervous because it's actually happening. I had to order 60 frames and I didn't want to carry them around myself. So I just directly delivered them to the location. And there are some other things that I've been putting off. A lot of editing of the interviews, I've been putting it off. This makes me think about a discussion I had with one of the artists, with Joe. Well, I was saying how at the beginning, when I came in Berlin, I moved here to become a photographer, to start working as a photographer, because back home in Romania, I was just doing it for fun as a hobby. And I moved here to pursue this career. But I was telling Joe that I have realized recently that even though I moved and I made the steps and I started taking steps in that direction, I wasn't actually ready. But I wasn't ready in a way that from all the personal development that I've been doing over the past years, in order to become that successful person that you have in your head, that image of yourself that you have in your head, you need to do a lot of work. But it's a lot of work not only on the outside, but it's also on the inside. You need to let go those parts of yourself and those habits, those bits of yourself that don't fit into that image of that person that you want to become. And what I mean by that is you need to become even more brave. You need to put those fears that you have behind you. At the beginning, when I came here, I had a lot of anxiety about everything, basically. I was even getting nervous and I was getting a lot of fear to answer emails about clients wanting to work with me. We have all heard about the imposter syndrome, and I'm pretty sure all the artists, and not only the artists, but everybody felt it in a way or another. But especially as an artist, where you didn't convince yourself yet that you can do it, that you are capable of doing, and that you're talented enough, and that you've worked enough, you've gathered enough experience to do it, you get to feel that way. Well, I'm saying it as if you're getting an ice cream. It's not an ice cream, you're just screaming. There's no ice, it's just screaming inside of your hand. So that's what I meant when I said I was not ready, because I was still in that stage where I had to get through that part, where I had to work through those fears and through those feelings, where I had to get through the part that even though I was aware of the fact that if I want to get clients, or if I want to book clients, or if I want to book jobs, I need to make myself visible in a way. I was not ready to fully put myself out there. Even though it wasn't necessarily a conscious decision, it was there. Like, it was something that was stopping me to put myself out there, to show people my work, to talk about my work, to talk about what I do. So I needed a very long time to get to the point where I could talk about my work, where I could present people and confidently say that, hey, I'm a photographer, I'm doing this and that. I couldn't do it at the beginning. I wasn't ready to put those parts of myself that were scared and felt little. I was still holding on to them in a way. And I talked to Joe about this. It was very interesting to see, because I'm not the only one that feels that way. I feel that everybody goes through a process like that. I wish it would be easier for everybody, but it's comforting to know that I'm not the only one going through these feelings. So I guess that's the main point of sharing everything. Well, not everything, but sharing some bits of my journey and also sharing some bits of those artists' journeys. You're not alone. If you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling that you're not talented enough or you're not there yet, I hope you get some comfort in knowing that you're not alone and that we all go through this. And the only way through is to actually go through it. You can fake it till you make it, but I don't necessarily believe in faking it. I feel that you actually have to work through those feelings to be able to pass them, to be able to let them go and to get to the next stage. So yeah, let's order those prints now. So I woke up with a sore throat this morning and an exploding head. So I guess my cold is back. Amazing. I'm loving it. No, I'm not. I've been sick for the past 2 weeks and I was hoping it would get better. Apparently it's not. I'm very annoyed about that. So if my voice cracks or I have a weird coughing fit, it is what it is. But I did put on some makeup, put on proper clothes, because something exciting is happening today, especially for my 13-year-old self, because I'm going to a concert from a band that I used to adore back then. I still like their music. I got these tickets last year, I think in September, as a birthday present for myself. And it was an instant impulsive buy. I'm still happy about it. Because I'm going to see the band Glue. Yeah, that's going to be pretty exciting. But the reason I'm making this video is not to share the concert, as exciting as it is for me. The reason is because something even more exciting arrived today in the mail. I'm pretty nervous about it, actually. The prints are here. The prints are here, and I need to check if they're okay. And if something is not okay, I need to reprint them. I still have 1 week until I need to frame them and put them up in the space of the exhibition. But I'm pretty nervous to open them. So let's get to that. I have here my tools. Let's see how they look. I really hope they're okay, because I don't want to reorder. I mean, I'm gonna reorder if I have to, but I don't want to. I hope I don't have to. Also, probably should reorder a new cutter, because this one is not okay. I'm gonna get some scissors. So I got my scissors. Yay! Oh, I think it's the moment to put those gloves on now. So I got this huge mat, this cardboard mat, which is pretty sturdy, to put all the prints inside. Moment of truth, let's see them. I cannot open it with the gloves. Shit. Oh, I know this print. Haha. The first print that I'm seeing is actually not one for the exhibition, but ones that I printed for myself. You can see bits of it. Look at this roll of prints. Oh my god. How do I do this? Oh, I don't know how to do this. Ooh, this is amazing. Oh, I love this. But this is not for the exhibition. This I just printed for myself since I was already printing stuff. This is nice. These images are not for the exhibition, but these ones are for myself that I wanted to hang. This one is with the Tokyo Tower. I took it when I was in Tokyo. And that one is from Kyoto, when I went there with a friend. They look amazing. Huh? You cannot see it properly here. Huh? Oh, this is Bear. This is from a short film that we shot together. You can't properly see it. This is Chiyoko. So nice. I'm so excited. I'm opening now the bigger ones. 3 different sizes of images. And these ones are the 50 times 70 centimeters, which are pretty huge. Yeah. Okay. So the first set of images that I opened, they look really nice. I really love them. They're really, really good. Another tape. Oh my god. It's definitely more shiny, but not in a bad way. Oh, this is Diane. I'm so excited. This one's lovely. So sneak peek of her on stage. And this is Mihaela. I already went through the big sizes and the medium size. I'm happy with the quality of the prints, even though because they were from 2 different companies, the finish of the paper is different.
One is a bit more shiny than the other. The other one is matte. I have finished unpacking them and they are currently in this huge map. I also made a huge mess. I will set something heavy on top of the map because they're still curly because they were in a roll. And let's go to a concert. We have a small problem with the prints. Do you see this? Also on this side as well. This is many days later. The last time I filmed was before the concert, the Blue concert. It was absolutely amazing. So I used to be obsessed with Blue when I was 12, 13 years old. And basically the entire concert, I think the entire population that went there, the entire audience, we were just a bunch of girlies who used to love Blue. And we took our 12-year-old selves to a concert. It was pretty special. So I just wanted to end this video here. There will be a third part because if not, it's just gonna never end the video. I got the prints and I'm going to frame them today. The frames are at a location. There were some issues with the prints, with the big ones. I think I made a mistake on how I stored them. You will have to watch the other video to see. All right. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.